I am representing multiple communities. Let's start with Brighton Park. Let's start with Alston. And let's also go with East Morgan Park. All of these communities that I have been out there with them protesting for these unsanctioned rights that has been going on here. It's just crazy. I'm going to get started with a few things since I got 3 minutes. Number one, I'm a native to Chicago. I was born and raised here. I've seen the changes. Don't let the age fool you for how I look, because I've been here a long time. I have seen things just transition as if a lot of people are not important here. I'm not for the sanctuary city. And the reason why I'm not for the sanctuary city is because people have waited years to come in here legally, not just transported on these buses, dropped off in our neighborhoods, raise of crime, almost got hit several times just making it down here today. And this is ludicrous. There should not be two sets of laws. Also, the West Side and the South Side Black communities have been earmarked for having funds. Never seen it. We're still waiting on those funds to come into those communities. Brandon Johnson, many people stood behind you. They feel let down because the day you came into office, which I believe was May 15th, you already had signed an executive order. Now, whether it came from Governor Pritzker or whomever that directed you on this, is it fair to these communities that have been waiting for years? You said you on the West Side, but you should know what's going on over there as well. Let's also talk about the things that I witnessed about crimes that are going on. Also, just watching my neighbor hook up electric. Okay, why reroute the gas, burning grass on the lawn? When are you going to have our neighborhoods cleaned up? And when are we going to get the rights that we deserve? I'm not against anyone coming in here legally. I want to say that clearly. But for those who have not, they don't top us. They don't go before us. We're not last in line. $9,000 going to illegals, but those who live here have not gotten funding yet. Many people homeless. My husband is a veteran. Now, you know I got a heart for that. But we got a lot of these on the street. And I also have been the one that worked in food pantries, also helping people who are on the streets. They need to be taken care of. They need to stop being neglected, because if we don't have a voice here, we will have a voice out there. And those aldermen who are not caring, okay.
You working. No more money for you. You working. No more money for you. Bye. Go back across the No more money for you. No more money for you. It's lazy. You lazy. No more money for you. Take your ass. No more money for you. Everybody say you.